Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the convict. Oh, game, you shouldn't have. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love me a good convict run. I love me a good sawed-off shotgun. Pushing the barrel into the face of my bulletkin enemies and pulling the trigger and watching them, well, they don't really bleed, do they? How do they know if they've, like, been hurt or if they've broken the skin? Does I was gonna say, does lead come out? That's not what happens. Does gunpowder come out of them if they bleed and they're just leaking? Oh my god, that would make such a great like animation for Dead Cells. You have a bulletkin who's been wounded. He's like oozing, not oozing, but he's just like leaking some gunpowder on the ground, and there's like a trail of it, and then someone lights it and then he explodes, and that's like the humorous ending. I don't know why, that just sounds like such a, I mean, it's morbid, but you know, they're cute little bulletkin characters and we're shooting guns at them, you know, it's supposed to be cute-esque. But it would be freaking hilarious. I want to see that animation now. I want to see the animation of, leave me behind, man! No! Leave no bulletkin behind! Shh! Up! Anyways, that's just my brain in operation today. There we go. As we play a little bit of warm-up Gungeon. Hey Moobler, how's it going? Maybe Abe will play whatever the F he wants. That's why we're playing warm-up Gungeon, and that's why I keep teasing it. One day I might want to play some warm-up Into the Breach. I like that. I miss that game. Although it's also been recommended that if I'm looking for a tactical-based game, I know Alcatraz and someone else I don't know the actual name of because their Discord name is not equal to their Twitch name, but someone else said, yes, you should play Lamplighters League. Anytime League is in the title of a property, I always think like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or League of, I can't remember the name of it and I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong, but it's the League of Extraordinary Black Men. Whenever I think of League in the title, that's what I think of. I don't think of 20,000 Leagues, I don't think of League of Legends, I think of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and the League of Extraordinary Black Gentlemen. But anyways, there's the Lamplighters League, which is like a XCOM-like game, tactical strategy with more of a focus on not being so like gritty realistic, which could be a lot of fun. I'll have to check it out. I don't know, I've never seen it. Haven't seen any footage of it. Seen no one play it that I know of. The other option, of course, is for that style of game, Aliens Dark Descent, which has been recommended to me by Chris, has been recommended to me by other people as well. I hear it's actually like pretty decent for a Aliens game. Because Aliens games, let's be honest, they're hit or miss. They might be okay. They might not be, you never know. Let's open up the green. 35, 25, we had 60 credits, we're gonna get 70, I don't know. I'm just gonna buy the shotgun. I think that's pretty good. Shotgun's a great weapon, highly effective, and I was thinking about opening up the green chest. Honestly, I'm happy with the shotgun. If that came out of the green chest, I would be like, oh hell, sweet. I mean, how many good green quality shotguns are there? Quite a few. Tangla? Wait, no, that's blue. Pulse cannon? Oh wait, no, that's also blue. Okay, all of the good shotguns, I guess, are blue? Are there any good green tier shotguns? Probably. Do I know what they are? No. Hell, I'd rather have this over Zilla shotgun. Better accuracy. I feel like my accuracy is really high, but I think that's just because, you know, I have no idea. We got the BSG. All right, you know, I immediately don't care about the shotgun anymore. I'll take it. We also picked up 50 credits, which is great. I'll buy the key, I'll open up the chest regardless. Rubidine is at least fun. Junkin'? One day we'll get some junkin'. Connie says Lamplighters League is cool. Good, good, good. From the Shadowrun Battletech guys, says Connie. Are you, Lamplighters League is from the Shadowrun Battletech guys. I don't like, that's a whole media franchise. Who are the guys? I don't know as many, oh, I alt-tabbed. I don't know as many guys as you, I suppose. Hey, Disposable, welcome. Milk Jug asks, did you put Breach Wizards on your wish list? I think I did. If not, I definitely should, but that's gonna be coming out, I think, in like 3 months or so. Although admittedly, I cannot remember the exact specifics around some of the demos that I played and when they were theoretically gonna be actually being released. It's a good one though. I did enjoy my time with the demo of Tactical Breach Wizards. And it's another tactical-based game. Connie says, Harebrained Schemes, the devs from the aforementioned series. Harebrained Schemes. I mean, I know that there have been some, like, Battletech games. They've been well received, I suppose. I mean, from what I saw of the screenshots, it seemed like Lamplighters League had a very unique, kind of cartoony style to it. Gameplay seemed all right. As long as it's not trying to ham it up too much, it could be fun. You know what? You son of a gun. I would if I could, but I can't. I gotta save my key. Although we do have a lot of money, so we can probably, you know, do whatever the hell we want. Open whatever chests we want. Wasn't there a mech game released like 2 years ago? Mud, I'm pretty sure you played it. What was it called? Was that a Battletech game? How was that? Any good? I didn't play it myself, as you can no doubt imagine, because I have no idea what it was. Ha 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 ha. I do love it when the BSG can actually take out one Slimer in a full shot. Really saves me a lot of hassle. Shotgun or BSG? I'm gonna go BSG. Mud says my memory is garbage. You expect mine to be any better? I am literally the man of, oh, I have no freaking idea. I don't remember. Who are you again? Mud, who are you? Why am I friends with dirt? Mud, good guy, good guy. Smart, handsome, funny. Get out of here, bulletkins. I feel that, sis. Got some fun games out of the Steam sale, says Milk Jug. What did you pick up? I'm trying to figure out what to buy. I want to pick up a few games and play them. Lamplighters League, you know, a couple of people have recommended it. I might check that one out. like 50% off, so it should be, you know, not too bad. I wanna find a few games to play. A few things that scratch ye old itch, as it were. A lot of games I own because I bought them like 4 years ago. I'm just waiting for them to come out of early access. Not only things like Project Zomboid, but like Satisfactory, that's been in early access for forever, and I would play the hell out of that game. Still waiting on, you know, releases for demos that I've been playing. One day we'll get Silk Song, etc., etc., etc. And he says Neon Abyss. That's one that's been on my radar for quite a while. I should probably check that one out at this point, because it has been a while. We have a lot of guns, and we're gonna get more. But I bought the mailbox to use here. Mailbox is an acceptable floor 1 and floor 2 boss killing gun. Can even be a good, well, okay, floor 1 and floor 1.5. Can be a good floor 2 weapon if you have nothing else. The random packages, the poison, the explosions, actually pretty effective. Relatively good power. Not as much ammo and accuracy as you would like to really be using it on rooms. But against the Blobby Lord, it's good enough. And I'd rather save ammo for my other weapons. Really, this is buying like 2 ammo drops. Sarah the M1 welcome says, have you checked out Revita? I did, last year, I think. I played Revita, and then I also played the beta branch version of Revita. It's a pretty decent roguelite that does a few things very well and that I'm very interested in, and I kind of like the mechanics. The whole your HP is your money resource I find very interesting because at its core, that is really just cutting out the middleman of shops, of money. In any roguelite, like this one right here that we're playing, this one called Enter the Gungeon, have you heard of it? We have 53 bucks. I can spend this on anything I want. I can spend this on HP. I can spend this on items. It's a player's choice resource. It's kind of like a crafting system if you really think about it. I come here and I craft whatever I want. I just give him money for it. It's like a trade of some sort. But because Revita, your health is literally your money, it cuts out the middleman of, well, I should buy HP. You can't buy HP, you just have to not get hit. And fundamentally, that doesn't really change the gameplay that much. You have to not take damage to win. If you take damage, you have to buy money from shops in like a normal roguelite. If you're buying money, you have to buy heals from shops. If you're buying heals from shops, you don't have the money to get other items. It's the same principle in Revita, and that's why I actually find it to be a very interesting mechanic. A lot of people have said that they don't like that part of Revita, but at its core, every roguelite functions similarly. So that doesn't bother me at all, because I can see through the what the game is trying to do. It's just trying to be a game. We got the wolf. One thing that I don't like about Revita, though, is that I really don't like the movement mechanics, actually, which is a big shame, because the movement is a very core part of that game. But like, you jump a lot because it's a side view, not a top view like Gungeon. So you jump a lot and you're having to shoot enemies when you're in the air, but as you shoot your gun, it pushes you around. And when you're trying to do tight platforming and your gun is literally moving your character, it doesn't feel very good. So I think that was probably like my biggest just like negative about the game. When I was playing it, also the items weren't very like interesting, but for any roguelite, Isaac, Gungeon, literally anything. Wizard of Legend, you know, the beginning of the game when you're just starting out, you're only gonna have basic items. The cool stuff gets unlocked later. So I don't really put that against the game at all. But yeah, Revita, it is very good. It is very interesting. I think at its core though, I just really didn't like the movement mechanics. It's also trying to be way too, like, it's trying to very, very heavily handedly impart meaning on what's happening. The bosses that you're fighting are the stages of grief. There's a dying tree in like the hub area. Everyone's all sad, and it's like, okay, you know, I see what you're trying to do here. It's being very like overt about its theming. I think the theming could be done a little bit more, well, just more better, if I can use proper English here. But that didn't really impact me too much. It's just it's just a point to be aware of, I think. It's not very subtle. I know that also that Revita, I guess we're talking about that today. I know also that Revita has lots of bonus alternate paths. It has true final bosses and alternate endings and stuff like that. So it has a lot of replayability and content in there. Once you start uncovering the secrets. Certainly can't accuse Isaac of being subtle. Really though, like, where I draw the distinction between something like Isaac and something like Revita is that Revita, it feels like it is leaning too much on being this gritty story that they're telling instead of actually focusing a little bit more on mechanics like they should be. Like Isaac, you don't play it for the story, you play it for the mechanics. Revita, I feel like, oh, the story is so good. Yeah, but how are the mechanics? The mechanics could use a little bit of polishing, in my opinion. Why am I not using the big gun? The big gun. All right, what do we got? 2 green chests. I'll open them both. And hello. Ooh, hello, welcome. Tiger Clancy in chat. How you doing? Connie says, I like to imagine the firepower from the mailbox comes from the paper cuts. No, it is actually the mail bombs. It's actually the explosive devices being sent through the UPS. Remember to get your reward. Did I not? Did I already skip that? My God, my brain today. I'd say it's warm, and that's the reason why. It's actually not that warm today. Yeah, the Hellraiser box. I do love me a good Hellraiser box. All right, well, if I didn't get my loot. The loot. The Frost Giant. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, it's the Unabomber gun. Gotcha. Now you're getting it. Yeah, Frost Giant is acceptable here. Let's also ensure that we are popping our Lament Configurum because we want to. Fine, I'll get it, dog. We want to ensure that we get items as quickly as possible from this. That's not gonna hit. Having a hard time seeing where you are. You're dead anyways. Dog will get you. That was a very easy fight. Why was that so easy? Is it just because I've played this game a lot? This gives us permanent AC-15 goodness with Nanomachine Sun. Steel skin. That's actually pretty good because the weapon is pretty good. I am gonna sell a few things. We have far too many guns that we don't need. Like Gunslinger's Ashes, which is terrible. We could probably sell the mailbox. There's no reason to. I think I'm just gonna go down to the next floor after we pick up the ammo and then move on. Yes, and we will definitely use the box. We're gonna use the box in the exit room. That way we don't have to fight the enemies. I love doing that. I love doing that. We could also do it here. You know what, let's do it here. It doesn't even lock the doors when you do it in the secret room, so we can just kind of like chill out. And we get the strafe gun, which also synergizes with something. In the Mood, Strafe BSG. I don't think I've had that synergy before because it's 2 S-tier guns. Pardon me? What is the synergy? I've got to wait for the browser to load, okay? Give me a second. I closed it when I launched Gungeon. It's going, it's going. I got a lot of browser tabs to load. In the Mood Gungeon. I'm in the mood for Gungeon. Shot speed increased by 25% and the player's movement speed is slightly increased, okay? I mean, while holding these guns, you move faster and your shots move faster. So the BSG bullet is faster. Shot speed doesn't really matter with this gun. I don't know, this seems like a very underwhelming synergy. I mean, I get it. I understand, but also, like, who cares about moving a little bit faster? Hello. So many synergies in this game, they just exist they exist to exist. They don't really exist to actually, like, provide a benefit. Faster shot speed with a gun that fires a big ball orbital, or no, it's not an orbital, but just a big ball. Doesn't need to be faster. Strafe doesn't need to be faster. It already shoots basically instantly. There's just no need for it. No need indeed. No need indeed. All right, hold on. I do love BSG for Lament Configurum though. It helps a lot. Until we start getting a whole bunch of jammed enemies, we're at least killing the waves like as soon as we spawn them. What was that sound when I walked into the room? It sounded like a BSG going off. You got this one, dog? Nope. He needs a little bit of help. He's, you know, Blobulon, kind of fast, right? He's a squirrely enemy. What is a dog to do? What is a good boy to do? That should have been the joke. What is a good boy to do? It does take a million years to reload. Not a very good, like, speedrun item. Having to constantly wait for the damn thing to reload between every room. There we go. God, I do love the combo, though, with Lament Configurum. What did we get out of Lament Configurum? Strafe gun. We're hoping for passives as opposed to guns, but I'll take what I can get. Brother. M1. Have a synergy? Oh yeah, we do. Sniper Wolf, always forget about that one. Stand still for a damage buff. You get the Beehive, no synergy for that one. I do feel like Lament Configurum is charging very slowly for some reason right now. I doubt that's actually the case. I think I'm just using it slowly. Hold on. Connie has a very important message for me in chat. I have to read it. Thank you, dog. Factorio Space Age got a release date, October 21st, says Connie. That's the DLC, right? The legitimate DLC? Oh my god! October 21st. Downloadable content. This game unlocks in approximately 3 months. They've done it. They've actually put up a release date for more Factorio. Well, October 21st, be here on the Abe Clancy channel. We'll probably begin a playthrough. I've never played multiplayer Factorio. If I'm going to, that's the time. Hell yeah, brother! Are you gonna play with me, Connie? The way that's phrased, are you gonna play with me, Connie? Anyone wanna play with me? It'll be good, it'll be good. It's a Monday? You know, with the Factorio DLC, it's not like it's adding new content to the beginning of the game, right? So, in theory, I don't have to wait for other people to play it. They're not gonna get spoiled. Oh, they changed the recipe for a assembling machine. I need to figure that out myself. What are you doing? I think we'll be good. We'll be good to just play it whenever the hell we want. All right, I got one blank. Gotta try. I used it and got hit. How does that happen, game? I blank before I get hit. How do I still get hit, you piece of garbage? There goes the no-hit run. All right, that's a legitimate hit. That one I'll accept. This ain't no Elden Ring, what is that? What was the enemy called? The Plagomancer? This is no Elden Ring Plagomancer that has like a weird fire thing that you've got to jump over. This is, okay, I walked backwards and I dodged backwards and I got hit by a bullet. That's on me. I got no one to blame but myself. Dun, 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 dun. Some Gun Knight gauntlets. We got 2. Alien sidearm. God, such a waste getting that out of the chest. Putrescent Knight. There you go. Thank you. Disposable. The Putrescent Knight with his damn fire bullshit. I'm gonna buy this. I like having amulets. Not a lot of keys dropping on this floor, but that's okay. Sometimes I worry about the loading. This game is not necessarily the most stable experience. Rotten horse guillotine guy. Exactly. It was a fun fight though. Some of the bosses in Elden Ring in the DLC, some of them are just like, okay, yeah, I get it. And then some of them are like unique and original, and they're not just like the same thing you've already fought 10 times before, but in a different package. I like the unique fights. I don't like fighting 8 more dragons. Fought enough of those in the original experience. Stand by the idea that if FromSoft releases another Elden Ring, or another Souls-like, let's say. Damn curving bullets. I might end up skipping the next one they do. Valerie Hellery, welcome. How in the hell are you doing today? Whoa! Why am I taking such stupid damage? I'm standing in front of the bullets. Stop doing that. Pull out your AC. Boy, I wish I had AC, right? Oh, ha, ha. Because it's hot. What if the next one is Bloodborne 2, says Connie? I would play that, because it's not, it's like a Souls-like light, but it has unique mechanics that I can actually appreciate as being different from Elden Ring. E.g., specifically regarding Bloodborne, you play much more aggressively. You have the rally mechanic. If you get hit, you hit the enemy to heal. It offers a different play style that actually makes it stand apart from Elden Ring, which is either dodge roll, forehead, or parry forehead. You have a dodge roll in Bloodborne, but you can tank damage. You can strategically get hit and have it serve a purpose. It could be a part of your strategy. Like, that's what makes it a little bit more interesting. By a little, I mean a lot more interesting. And then, of course, you know, the whole eldritch theming and, you know, gods living amongst us, and, you know, there's actually a lot more happening that you can't see because you don't have the actual, like, mental capabilities of seeing, you know, beyond the veil. And, you know, then it starts to get a little bit creepy, and, you know, even just the theming there is a lot of fun. It's not just, there were gods and they gave their power to man, and now as tarnished, for some reason you must go kill those gods. Still don't quite understand why you're doing that in Elden Ring. Why are you having to kill all the gods one at a time? And how are they not able to stop you? They're gods. If any naked ass tarnished can defeat the gods of the realm, they're not very godlike, aren't they? Aren't they? Dun, 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 dun. Disposable says, I'm hoping for console exclusives. I wouldn't hold your breath. And as someone who doesn't own a console, I won't either. Whoa! Rude McDude. This is the trickiest secret room to find, because 90% of the time you're fighting the enemies in here, you don't even go over here, but there can be a secret room here. Just gotta check it. Because they're crazy? Because they're maniacs, maniacs! Dun, dun, dun. Really, the big negative of taking damage is that I lose my Guan stones. It's not even the... What, no flawless? We get 4 blanks per floor is pretty good. Did I use? Oh yeah, I used one in the secret room. Of course. But of course. Surge might be worth checking out, says Connie. At me, and look, maybe. The Surge is one that I've heard good things about, I think. I think. Maybe, potentially, Dreadnought, thank you. Game, thank you for providing me a easy boss. I'd rather not use blanks. Then again, last time I tried doing this fight, I did use a blank and it didn't even do what I wanted it to do. And you know what? Here's the, I'm poo-pooing the synergies. This is a boss where the speed actually does help quite a bit. So you know what, game? Thank you for the straight BSG synergy. Slow combat divides people, but at least it's not a dodge roll fest, says Connie. Have you played it? Have you surged? I'm more of a Sprite fan myself. Do have an extra key. 12 hours in it, says Connie. Great, you're really selling me on it. Unless that's like all of the game right there. Also, it's $2 right now. You know what? That, I'm sold. You've said the magic words. It's cheap. We good? We are good. We got the blanks. We have armor, even if we didn't. There's probably fire somewhere. When are we getting Control 2? That'll be fun. The whole Souls-like thing just isn't for me, says Connie. It's fair. It's not for everyone. You've got to be a true gamer to appreciate a Souls game. I'm sorry. Are you really a true gamer if you've not beaten a Souls game? With 1 HP blindfolded on a DDR pad? Damn it. Stop hitting me! It's illegal. I have BSG ammo? Yes, I do. We still have to play the DLCs of the first game first. Yeah, I never did those, did I? Never did play the Control DLCs. And they just didn't seem particularly interesting, I think. Put ammo in that. That should kill them. So now I just have 1 to dodge. This is why you should save ammo in your freeze gun. Are we done? No, okay. I took the wrong path at some point. So, up, up, right, right, down, up. Up, up, right, right. I must have only done 1 right here. God, there's so many of them. Hold on. Second DLC is a great 20-minute monologue from a side character. Worth it for that alone, says Connie. Is it gonna get content ID matched on YouTube like, oh, what song was it that the doctor danced in Control? I had to mute it, I think. On the YouTube upload, because it got matched. Oh, there we go. Dynamite, yeah, there you go. It was Dynamite. It was a Dynamite song, I mean. Let's fight you. I've got some Beehive. Oh, Beehive. Got some Frost Giant. Honestly, I don't really have very good boss killing weapons. I've got some like really good room killing weapons. ESG especially. Shotgun. Slower enemy bullets, huh? Not down left, right? Not down right. What hit me? I thought I wasn't standing on the mousetrap. I guess I was. Bye. Dog can kill them while I F off. I wonder if strafe gun, if the explosions actually hit the drum. I don't really even see the explosions happening. Well, that's what we got. I don't even know where the explosions are happening. They are landing on the boss, so visually I don't see the explosions, but they are still there. Too fast. And the bullets are too slow. There we go. It was finally destroyed. That took way too long. Something about that didn't feel right. Oh, the sneezes. Oh, my guy is all messed up. I guess I'm here. I'm outside of the circles. I was not punished. What you got for me? Was that +1 or was that Omega Bullets? I don't know. Bad timing. Don't screw that one up. We don't have time to mess around on phase 1. It's really the most time-sensitive phase. Because if you play it safe and you only punch him on the taunting, it takes a while. It takes a long while. Come on. He's only done 2 attacks in a minute. I hit the wrong button there too. Oh my god. Rat, what the hell are you doing? We gotta get you lower. I went for it. Because he doesn't really give me too many openings right now, huh? What a jerk. Sometimes as a rat, he gets in a mood, you know? I'm here, that lawbreaker. No. How about you just like, I don't know, go get eaten by a snake. It was +1 to bullets. We got multiple synergies. What's the synergy with +1? It makes the orbiting Guan stones bigger. Maybe the rat isn't a fan of the heat, says Mud. He's a dummy. It should be nice and cool down here, rat. It's underground. You got no troubles. All right, ammo. We're gonna put ammo in the Frost Giant. We're gonna put ammo in the Beehive. Prepare for an even smaller speed up as well with the boots. I do have one giant rat's tooth in my mouth now. Okay. ESG. And man, out of everything, I don't even know what I want. I really just gonna go back to the shotgun? I just go back to the shotgun. Hate to say it, don't hate to say it, but it might just be the best general? The best general use gun I got. It's the gun that I got. Do-do-do-do, boo, boo, boo. It's the gun that I got. Now we need ammo. I did have a good time playing Control though. That was a good experience. I'm a big fan of the weirdness of the SCP universe in general, so it's fun to kind of play a game set in that type of a universe. I hope that if they do a sequel, I mean, I know that they're doing a sequel. I hope it's, I don't know. Can I say better? Because I mean better. But says venereal sounds contagious. This says you're thinking of venereal there. Ah, excellent. That's what I want you all to be thinking of when we're playing Gungeon. You know what I really want? I want to become Cormorant. For like, I don't know, the 3rd time ever? Whoa! I got stuck. Give us the reload stone. It's fine. It will mean that the BSG is gonna always have ammo, because we can always just suck up enemy bullets and turn them into ammo. Okay, fine, I'm just gonna go. The dodging has been so poor today. Not like it matters, we get so much HP every floor. But yeah, now we have infinite ammo at least. Procell, welcome. Gungeon to me. You cannot live with your own failure. Look what that brought you. Back to me. To destroy your own pasts once again, yes? Or maybe I'm just here because I like Gungeon and it's a game that I'm good at. What? Second one. One more penny. It's a good game. Table Tech Shotgun. We already have Table Tech Blank. Does Table Tech Shotgun destroy the bullets of Table Tech Blank? Sorry, scratch that, flip it, reverse it. Never seen Abe so rusty. Were you here yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. When we had like a run in which we almost took no damage. I took one hit the entire run. If that. He's still got it, is all I'm saying. Abe didn't go anywhere. You left Abe. You had no faith in Abe's ability to play only one game well. Log. Rid of the reload stone. No. We'll go up here and we'll at least sell the log. Never mind, the rat's dead. We can use it to steal something. There's nothing to steal. All right, I'll sell the log. Should wait, but there's not gonna be another shop on the floor, so we're okay. I've always been here in the shadows, waiting for gun. You remember this room and how it used to soft lock the game? Pepperidge Farm remembers. The good old days of Gungeon, where the mountain cubes were invincible and wouldn't be able to be killed at the end of the room, so they would block the hallway. Super Space Turtle. Super Space Tuttle. Ah, good times, good times. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Ooh, RPG. And then, I guess probably strafe gun. The explosions will do a little bit of extra damage. And the explosion from the strafe gun is just so weak. Feels weak anyways. Master round. Master short round. Lots of keys. We have to buy keys for the next floor, because there is no guaranteed key drops on the next floor. Why did this shoot an explosive shot immediately? I have explosive rounds. I'm a dummy. The more things change, the more they stay the same. And I forget what I pick up 2 seconds after I pick it up. Did I? Oh, the door's locked. Procell says, I used to hate Lament until it gave me the clone. Oh, I still hate Lament. It still is, in many situations, not a very good item, but it can be good. It does have its uses. Lament is a perfect, if you are having a good run, it can make your run better. If you're having a bad run, it might not save you type of item. Because if it just gives you a lot of curse with little value, you're just gonna have an even harder time. But it could save you, in theory, potentially, maybe. If you're good enough. If you want it to save you, it could save you. You know what, let's do all the floors again. I am but made of time. Lament is great when it works. When he gives you a clone, or... What has it given us? It gave us slower enemy bullets. It's fine. You remember that time I farmed Lament Configurum for 3 hours? Ah, that was the day. Doing one room in Bullet Hell for 3 hours, farming charges for Lament Configurum. In the end, was it worth it? Oh, hell no. But it was funny as hell. Yeah, Mud's correct. What did I hit? Mud's correct. It was because of Gun Soul. I could respawn the enemies, therefore get infinite charges. Also, by the end of it, I had infinite curse, but that probably didn't help at all. I don't remember the items I picked up from it, but in the end, I don't think it gave me anything particularly helpful. I died after all. It was just a good time to talk, you know? Where's that video? I don't remember where that video is. It's somewhere in the playlist. Look for the sort, if you can sort by duration, it'll be the #1 result. No clone. I didn't have clone. Clone also works very poorly with Gun Soul because when you clone, you don't get your health back. So when you clone after using Gun Soul, you'll have 1 HP. Not recommended. I would not recommend that for your average run. The reload's so fast on this. You must have had a reload upgrade. Oh, reload stone. Of course. But of course. Hold on. Gotta have something. Ashen Ran, welcome. How are you doing today? What's going on? And we're done. How is the Elden Ring, Ashen Ran? How far into the game are you? You may have told me, 100 times. I may have forgotten. I apologize in advance. Out of ammo. If we're out of ammo, this is where reload stone comes into play. Hey, shoot me. Shoot me with more bullets than this, please. All right, shoot me. Hey, come here. Shoot me? Just shoot me? Where's the bullet hell at? This is supposed to be a bullet hell game. Bullets, get the bullets, get the bullets. There we go. When are you gonna do your 1000th video coming soon? Still waiting for that mythical item tier list, says Connie. It's just around the corner. I'm sure. Hold your breath. That'll make it, that'll make something happen faster. Same thing he did for his 15,000th subscriber on YouTube. No. Twitch subscribers. Twitch subscribers. Progressing my Final Fantasy 14 MSQ for Elden, doing good. Have to continue it as my second character is at normal Radahn. The Radahn fight. Good fight, good fight. Good man. Good weird cannibal dog. No, hold on. Where is it? There it is. Look, no one likes tier lists anyways. Also, people will riot if I don't say the dog, so... Or Junkin. Come on. Really shouldn't be trying to bounce it, but oh well. Should also definitely flip tables. I keep forgetting that we turn bullets into bees. Hello. Also keep forgetting we have Lament Configurum. It's given me Test Gun Hello World, which I will not use because it might crash the game. It is the Mod the Gungeon example gun. I did not realize that you could get this out of Lament Configurum. I don't think it'll crash the game. Some of the like test item stuff can crash the game. I think it can crash. You know what? F it. Go ahead, do your worst. Never tell the gun to do its worst. You could allocate an entire stream day just for the tier list. Imagine going through the whole item library for 6 hours. What joy! My initial plan was actually to mod a tier list into Gungeon, so I could spawn all of the guns with test targets. So I could actually go through it and be like, this is why I like it, this is why I don't like it. Instead of just being like in a browser page, it would be in the game. Didn't go anywhere with that idea. Got bored. Worked on other projects. As it goes. I don't think it would even be that hard to do. I just, in the end, I suppose didn't want to. Gun muncher. I don't care. We don't need no stinking gun muncher. Apparently I don't even need to shoot my gun, because there's just tables everywhere. The real AK. With the shotgun synergy that makes the AK actually worse, and the shotgun. Hooray. Got him. He didn't stand a chance, brother. Is that bouncing bullets? I love me a good bouncing bullets. I love me a good hegemony rifle at times as well. Let's check those out. We're done with the floor. It's time to go. Don't really have a range up on this thing yet. Once again, I'm like, what gun do we use? I guess, you know what? Crash gun. All right, I mean, that's effective. It doesn't do what I want it to do. How this test gun works, by the way, is it can fire any bullet. It tends to be pretty strong. I'm seeing some cannonballs in there. still has not crashed out yet. It hasn't even done its, like, Omega move, which is it fires all of the bullets at once. It didn't even happen. You know what? I think I'm happy, because it didn't crash as a result. It's a good idea for a gun. It can fire any bullet. Also, sometimes it fires all bullets. Can't it fire screaming men? I mean, theoretically, because that is a bullet, right? But it might not be a base bullet. It might be a special bullet. So it might not have access to that bullet information from the guns. Because it's the Screaming Man comes from a special version of a gun from a synergy, so that might not be a part of the default gun bullet library. I don't know, there's rules for this kind of thing. Just like in John Wick, where there are rules for the Constellation, there are rules for guns and bullets in Gungeon. You have to abide by the rules, or you get kicked out of the Gungeon Club. Yeah, it's a synergy bullet, so it might not, again, it might not be a part of the default bullets. And Portal Gun might only work with default bullets. I don't know. I didn't program it in. I would have made it not crash. Lol. Okay, we need range. No! I dodged the wrong direction. You son of a game. I dodged forward instead of dodging to the side, or I dodged to the side instead of dodging backwards. Bullet library, America, says disposable. Ah, the country of bullets and fireworks. All right, well, I mean, gotta give it the chance. And then, give me some beehive. Oh, beehive. All right. I don't even think we gun munch. We could, theoretically, but what's the point? I like the guns that we have. I don't need no additional bad gun. Milk Jug says, you ever buy cereal and realize that you need to eat like 4 bowls? That's me with milk. Ironically, Jug. I buy cereal, and then I buy milk, and then I have to force myself to use the milk, otherwise I have to throw it out. But I don't eat a lot of cereal. I just sometimes want cereal. But I don't need that much milk. I need to share my milk with someone. Get to share your milk. I need to split the duty of drinking the milk. Now for something like cream lasts a long time. I can go through cream. I can get a small thing of cream. Milk, you know, you only really can buy it in like 2 sizes at the grocery store, at our grocery store anyways, so. I'm always buying way too much milk. I would drink milk by the gallon, says Connie. Or I will drink milk by the gallon. It's so good. I mean, milk is good, but I don't want to only drink milk. I want to drink other things. Milk Jug says, a friend of mine, him and his roommates drink like at least 2 gallons a week. Ah, week! Damn it! Broke the chest. I hear Mud's a milk fan too. You like milk, Mud? Not muddy milk. Milk Jug, you want to share your milk? It comes out so wrong. I need a milk bud. Not a milk jug, a milk bud. Rosell says, so far no luck, but I did find the almost 3-hour BCDD20T crazy run lol. I gotta find it then. It's probably titled something specific for trying to farm infinite items in Gungeon. Give me a second. I'll check at the end of this run, okay? I could probably check right now. Oakdog says I have coconut almond milk. I mean, I'm a whole guy. I like the whole milk. I guess I'll drink whatever. It's milk. Ain't gonna kill you. Unless you're allergic to coconuts, in which case, sorry. I got regular milk to cook with, but I don't drink it, says a milk jug. To cook with? I don't really cook with milk. If I'm cooking something like a cream sauce, I'll use cream because it doesn't curdle when it's actually heating up in the pot. Bud says my housemate and I would clear almost a few gallons a week. That's a lot of milk. I can't go through that much of milk. I go through like a pint in a month. I don't eat cereal that often. But then you have another problem if you don't eat cereal that often, is that the cereal that you have in the cereal bag might go a little stale. You gotta get like a airtight container for the cereal. And then then it's this whole big deal trying to make cereal thing. That's right. I guess like baking, yeah, you might need some milk. Why do you need milk in baking? You bake that has milk in it. Like milk, not cream. If I'm making a frosting for a cake, it's gonna be whipped cream. What are you guys using your milk for? Cookies? Probably don't need that much, right? Like, if you're putting milk in something that you're baking, you're probably not putting that much. You're putting like tablespoons of it, right? Why is this guy jammed all of a sudden? What happened? Is there a bullet that makes bullets jam? Oh, that's a gun. Now that's a gun, stranger. Gun's not just about shooting, it's about reloading. You'll know what I mean. Protein shake? That's not cooking, that's mixing. You're making a milkshake with added steps. Milk Jugs is mac and cheese. Okay, fair. Well, except if you're making a macaroni and cheese, if you're making it from a box, okay, you might need milk. If you're not making it from a box, I use cream because I'm making a sauce out of it. Anyways, it was a good run. It was a fine run indeed. Lots of strong weapons. We did the entire game. Gold amulet and table tech blanks along with 2 pieces of the Cormorant set. Ended up with the railgun at the very end. Had the BSG for a long time. Pretty good guns. +1 to bullets. No real other damage upgrades, but we had slower enemy bullets. We were using Lament Configure. Didn't really get too much out of it though. And a fine run indeed. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.